everyone, Michelle here. I have a YouTube channel and a blog, straw-bearie.com. I also sell Lilla Rose products, and I'm doing this on Facebook Live right now, and hopefully I will get this up on YouTube today as well. First of all, I just want to wish everybody happy National Pink Day. Today is National Pink Day, which happens to be one of my favorite colors, so I'm all in for that. Today's video is all about ponytails, and I sell Lilla Rose, and so I will be using Lilla Rose Flexis today for my ponytails. But if you don't have any of those, feel free to use whatever you have, elastic bands or whatever. And if you decide that you would like to buy a flexi for yourself, then of course I'll have a link in the description below, but please, no obligation. Okay, so the first thing I want to show you is just a braided ponytail. It's hot, it's summer, we got triple digits here yesterday, and I want my hair off of the back of my neck. And I'm wearing my hair up and in ponytails almost every day, and I want something a little different sometimes. I don't want just the same old, same old. So this is a braided ponytail. So I'm gonna take my hair up at the top, and I'm going to French braid it. So I'm going to separate my hair into 3 strands, and I'm going to braid, and then I'm going to add hair from this side, and then I'm going to add hair from this side, and I'm just going to keep doing that. And I'm taking actually pretty big chunks so that it works pretty fast, and you know, it's just, I wanted a fairly quick way to do an interesting ponytail. And once I get down here to the bottom, I will braid just 2 or 3 times just to make sure that my braid is nice and solid. Then I'm going to put my hair in a ponytail. So you could use your elastic band, or I'm going to use my favorite flexi for the summer, which is this flip-flop one. I've been wearing it like almost every day. Secure that, and then just tighten up the braid, or the ponytail, and you have a cute braided ponytail. Hopefully y'all could see all that. Okay, so that was my first one. My next one, I'm just going to show you how I do a regular ponytail. So I take my hair. Now, there's high ponytails. I say these are regular ponytails when they're about here in your head, and then there's low ponytails. So for a regular ponytail, I'm just going to pull my hair back. Now, when I got my hair cut, I made sure to have some bangs and some fringe. So a lot of times I will hold my hair kind of up high like this and just let all the things that are cut a little shorter than where my hand is just start to fall free so that I have that softness around my face. And then I can take and put my hair up into the ponytail. Now, here's a trick that I really like to do. I'm going to take a piece of hair down from below my ponytail and let it out. And then I'm going to use this piece of hair to wrap around my ponytail. Okay? I'm going to wrap it just as many times as I can wrap it for the length of my hair. And then you have a ponytail with a hairband instead of an elastic band or anything. And then I will usually put my flexi on top of that. Of course, doing it live on camera makes it take a little longer. And I just think it adds just a little bit of interest and a little bit of fun to my ponytails by wrapping the braid. Now, if you are using an elastic band, you could actually just put your hair up in the elastic band, pull out that piece of extra hair and wrap it around, and then just tuck it in the back. Or if you're talented enough, you could even just secure it with a bobby pin. Now, your hair's going to weigh a lot, so I would suggest this for a low ponytail. Put your hair in a low ponytail, pull out that extra hair, and make it its own band, and then take your bobby pin and secure it with that bobby pin, And there you have a ponytail held up with just a bobby pin. So cool. For a high ponytail, I really like to flip my head over to make sure that I'm getting my hair up nice and high on my head like this. Now, if you want, I like having nice high ponytails. And I know that when I wear a flexi, sometimes it droops a little. Now, an elastic band, if you're going to wear your hair up in a ponytail all the time, it's going to start breaking your hair after a while, and it's damaging to your hair. So that's why I like to use a flexi. One thing people don't realize too much is that they are flexible. And so you can see I have bent this one so that it is much more rounded in shape. And that helps my ponytail to look a little bit more like a rounded ponytail instead of a flat ponytail. And so then I can put that up, and that looks okay. Also, I wanted to say that with the flexi, you're not going to get that hair headache because your hair's not pulled as tightly as it would be with, say, an elastic band. But here's a trick. If I want that ponytail to not droop, I'm going to take one of those ugly little jaw clips, which you shouldn't be wearing these. Well, you shouldn't be wearing these where people can see them because they're just kind of ugly. But I'm going to take this little tiny ugly jaw clip and I'm going to put it right underneath my ponytail. And that just gives my ponytail a little bit of extra lift and height, no headache, and I've got a cute high ponytail. See that? It's hiding, okay? Now, if you're doing, say, a half-up ponytail, and you have a flexi, so this one is like new in the package, hasn't really been bent by me yet, okay? So if you're doing a half-up and you want more of that flat look, almost more of a barrette type look, then you don't have to bend it, and you can have it flatter if that's the look that you like. Okay, so we always have options. Now, I want to show you kind of one of my little faves right now. Trying to find the right size flexi for this. Okay, so pigtails. I love pigtails. I think pigtails are so much fun. And when I was little, I learned, find your nose, find the center of your forehead, and make a part and go all the way down to the back of your neck. And then you put your hair up like that. Well, doing that, you have this big part in the way. And if you weren't completely straight, then it looks weird. And if you're out in the sun, your part gets sunburned. So here's what I'm going to suggest. Instead of just completely doing it straight, you want to take some hair from the top of one side and add it to the other side. And then to even out your ponytails, you're going to take hair from the bottom of that side and send it back over to the other side. A little bit more from the bottom here so that they'll be even. And now I will have pigtails. You can just put those up in flexis or elastic bands. I'm just going to hold them right now so you can see that I don't have a part showing and I have cute little pigtails. Alright, so some knot staying tricks. A lot of people kind of complain sometimes that they have a hard time with their flexis holding their ponytails. Well, your hair is heavy. It's going to droop down. You're not pulling it as tight as you would with an elastic band. And the other problem might be is that your flexi is too large for what you're doing. If that's the case, then add more hair. So, as an example, this flexi is larger than my size. Okay, so I'm going to put it on. And it just feels really loose and it's going to wiggle out. Okay? So instead of just saying, I hate flexis, I'm not going to use them anymore, you could use it for a updo, or you could just add a little something to your ponytail. So one thing you could do is just take your index finger under your ponytail and twist it so you have kind of like a loop of hair at the top. And then take that flexi and put it through. And now it's got more hair to hold on to, so it's not going to fall. Another thing that you could do is you could take your hair and you could take maybe even just part of it, if it's just kind of too big, and fold part of it so that you have more hair, and put your flexi around it. And it kind of gives a little bit more interest to the look. You could also, of course, the lower your ponytail, then the less it has to droop and the less weight is put on the flexi. All right, so I wanted to show you, where did my hat go? I had a hat. Ponytail with a hat. So I stick my hand through my hat's hole, grab my hair into a ponytail, and then put the hat on my head. Hi, Mom. I see that you're watching. All right, pulling that through. And then, I mean, some people just leave it like that, but if you want more of that ponytail look, again, I can do the take hair out from the bottom, wrap it around to make it a little bit more rounded. Put my favorite summer flexi around. And now I have a cute ponytail coming through the back of my hat. And I think I'm going to end this video with one that I've done before, but it's one of my favorites, and that is an extra long ponytail. So I'm going to need 2 flexis, or you'll need 2 rubber bands for this, and you're going to take the top half of your hair and you're going to put it in a high ponytail, you know, like right about there. So let me put that on. And the trick that I showed you earlier with the jaw clip, you could use right here. So you're going to take the little mini jaw clip and put it right underneath. And that's going to give that ponytail a little bit more height. Then you're going to take the bottom half of your hair and you're going to put that in a low ponytail. Hi, Candace. And then you have, if you see it from the side, it kind of looks a little funny, but it looks like your hair is much longer than it is because your ponytail starts so high and it goes down so low. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and remember, happy Pink Day. It's National Pink Day, and toodles.